my mom and my dad, my mom would definitely make a better poker player because she is insanely competitive.
I think it would be my dad. He's very patient.
My dad's probably a little bit better on the mathematical side, but my mom got the better reads, so in a live poker game, I take my mom. Online poker, I take my dad.
Between my mom and dad, my mom would definitely be a better poker player. She's much more of a kind of focused, like get the job done type of person. Not that my dad's not, but she's definitely more kind of by the book, and she would study. I don't know if my dad would study.
I mean, I think between my parents, I think that my mom would be a better poker player. She actually, my mom beat me heads up, and we played a heads up stud high match, and she annihilated me. She was in like the car business world for a long time, so she's very good at dealing with people. She also is just a gambler by nature, so she is not afraid to take risks. Whereas, you know, my dad was more of a follower type and not, you know, a little bit more risk averse. Whereas my mom will just go for it and will, you know, I mean, in playing against her, even when we did our matches, we did one in stud and one in Texas Hold'em. She didn't really understand Texas Hold'em, but she still, you know, had some good intuitive leaps for someone who'd barely played the game. So yeah, definitely her.
I would have thought my dad would make a better poker player, but he does play some poker, and not as well as I would have thought. He's super intelligent, statistician, but for some reason he just never listens to me. So maybe I'd take a shot on my mom.
Between my mother and my father in terms of poker talent, I wouldn't really know. I don't know my dad that well, but I do. He was an airborne ranger and probably a really committed, hardworking guy to some degree, and I don't think those guys like to lose, so I wouldn't want to bet against him. My mom's pretty go easy kind of person. I don't know if she's trying to take people's money.
The better poker player between my parents, I think, would be my father, because he likes card games and he has a mathematical brain. While on the other side also my mother can think logically, but I think she would be just too nitty and fold in every hand and be too passive.
My mom and my dad both play poker. My mom actually passed a few years ago, but she was always playing poker and having parties on Saturdays. It's like a childhood memory. And my dad actually played in the WSOP seniors event, and he cashed. But if my mom and dad had to play heads up, well, first of all, it'd be very exciting because then I'd see my mom again. So that would be awesome. But I think that actually in a heads up battle, my mom might have the edge because my dad is on the tighter side and he does really well in cash games. But I think like a heads up battle, she might just start blasting off. You don't come back from the dead to fold, right?